Hello dudes, we're back with eFootball 2025 and today we're going to be talking about this new Manchester City club selection box and a little bit about these guys. It's not going to take that long. We're going to jump straight to this thing. I think this is not a very good club selection. There is only, well, maybe two players. One interesting, one kind of good, but you'll see. So we're going to leave this O'Reilly guy and RODRI for last. Stefan Ortega. All goalkeepers in the game below 188 hate have been destroyed by the new campaign with special goalkeepers, showtime with a very, very special new skill. So you see a guy like this, and now you have to ask yourself, why? What's the point? He's 185, so if you're gonna pick a guy 185, then you pick Pickford. You pick Pickford. Huh. You pick Pickford. Because the Pickford is 185 and he has like 94, 96, from 92 to 98 in every stat, goalkeeping stat. And he has better kicking power, I think. So even the skills, this guy has the low punt, so that's good. But Pickford comes with low punt, high punt, fighting spirit, and maybe probably captaincy. Can't remember. Okay, well, we can check that right now. So you see that guy, and now where are these goalkeepers? Where are you, goalkeepers? Hey, goalkeepers. So you have Pickford, 185, 76 kicking power, 30 levels, numbers, but beyond imagination. And he has no high punt. He has low punt, long throws, penalty saver, directing defense, and fighting spirit. It's just stupid. Just stupid to go and pick another goalkeeper below 188. So that's the first thing you need to know. Right now, if you have a goalkeeper with less than 188, unless you are very interested in the event capabilities, like for example, think about this guy. This guy is English League, like Premier League. Pickford is also Premier League, so this guy is completely and utterly useless. Ha! But having said that, if you're not thinking about events, then it's even worse, because you might pick a guy for the Spanish League or for the Italian League, and that's more or less okay, because you don't have one of those in between the four special goalkeepers. But for your competitive team, if you're not going to go for like goalkeepers like Donnarumma or Courtois or, I don't know, Trubin. I'm saying Trubin because right now we have a Trubin in the European box. If you're not going for Schmeichel and Dida and Lloris, I think, what's the name of the French goalkeeper? Buffon, Oliver Kahn. Then for your main team and to play divisions, you're gonna go for one of those four special goalkeepers. It's just they're gonna be always better than every other goalkeeper below 188. So that's a very good tip for you. Just if you didn't think about it, and if you thought about it, then cool, because you are paying attention. All right, so Nico Gonzalez, it says DMF. DMF, not that much tackling. Jumping is fine, but I mean his balance is really bad. No finishing, like finishing is too low. And 30 levels are gonna be kind of fine. He doesn't have 10 skills, no fighting spirit, no man marking, no blocker. He has so a DMF with double touch and cut behind. So he basically has only 5 skills. I think, I mean, he's not terribly bad, but there is no point in, okay, wait, acceleration. Acceleration is a goddamn disaster. It's a goddamn disaster. Even if you can, like, kicking power is also, with 10 points, it's going to be only 82. Okay, yeah, this guy is a disaster. If you really want this guy particularly, okay, then maybe, I don't know, he's not the worst player ever, but definitely not good. Gundogan. I already checked this Gundogan against the player of the week, and they are more or less the same. But this one has, I mean, balance, acceleration, and especially balance. Balance and finishing are really low in comparison. So accepting this guy is like it's like getting free stuff on the streets, like a hobo. I can't remember the name for the when you get the thingy that you get in church. It's I can't stop thinking about alimony, and it's not alimony. It's like handovers or something, but there isn't a specific word. Yeah, damn it. So yeah, with no real finishing and tackling is not actually super good. If you can get the player of the week, then it's fine. Physical contact is gonna be exactly like the player of the week, so you cannot solve physical contact with this trainable version of Gundogan. If you go for physical contact, then you ruin speed and acceleration. You stay like 75, then, you know, it's gonna be Kevin De Bruyne all over again, and Kevin just sucks. So, yeah, you have to remember that. Skills are very good, very, very good skills for an MO. Well, this guy is not DMF, and he should not be, he can be an okay CMF, but not really that good. He doesn't jump, no physical contact, defense is just okay. So he could be a great AMF, but not CMF, DMF. Yeah. The only, like, the really good thing about this version is that you can add a fighting spirit, and you have to think about wasting a fighting spirit on a card that it's not gonna be really usable for a long time. At some point you're gonna get like 5 better players than this one, Pedri or Zielinski, some of the, even Varela, and prepare for players like Doué. We're gonna get Paris Saint-Germain versions of players with lots of boosted stats because of the UEFA Champions League. So yeah, you don't really need this guy. And now Savinho, no physical contact, no jumping, but no jumping at all. It's incredibly low. In my secondary account, I have a player of the season, Savinho, or maybe it was on my main account, like this account. But I think I sold him because either way, he was a piece of shit. And this one, problem is no stamina, no physical contact, no jumping, finishing is not amazing, and kicking power is not amazing, and you need to work a lot on this guy, but I mean a lot, and it's gonna be too expensive, and you're gonna have to waste top tier skills on a card that is not that good. And that wasn't like an euphemism. I'm quoting George Carlin like there. You know, it's an euphemism. It's a euphemism, but I want to say this is a piece of shit. And then I'm thinking about Bill Hicks. Those guys are stand-up comedians. They're both dead right now, but they were like the masters of the art. And Bill Hicks will say something like, just piece of shit, and walk away. But you know, he has balance, and don't get baffled, don't get confused, piece of shit, and walk away. So remember, a kanji, you know, you see a kanji, and I'm gonna tell you, why are you going to use your coins on this shit? You have a very good defender right now in the European box. I mean, you have one good defender and one top tier, top competitive defender that is even better than Tony Adams. Right now, European box. That, I mean, Vardiol, of course. Why are you going to use this shit? There is no reason. That's why. There is no reason. No why. So his defense is just okay, but defensive engagement 72 with only 25 points. You're going to waste everything trying to reach at least 88. And then your acceleration is going to suck. Your balance is going to suck. Speed is going to be just fine. Stamina is going to be okay. Physical contact might be okay depending on how many points are left after raising the defense. And if you do all of that, you probably won't have any more points to raise ball control to 70. No, I hate defenders with ball control below 70. It sucks. Even Dan Burn has 70 ball control. So yeah, no, this is not good. Not good. And he has oh my god, yeah. So you need to add defending skills, meaning fighting spirit and sliding tackle. Sliding tackle being one of the important skills, and fighting spirit being the most important skill for every player, for every position. So you're gonna have to waste top tier skills, and I mean the best skill in the game. You're gonna have to waste it on this trash. So again, no reason. Now Haaland. This Haaland is a warped version of the ones that came with the English box, and it's very strange because they switched half of the numbers. So this guy has, I think, lot more acceleration and balance, and he has I think a little bit more ball control and dribbling, but he's way below when it comes to finishing and I think physical contact and maybe kicking power. But it's like they reduced half of the stats to raise the other half, and now it's the same piece of shit but warped. If you really like Haaland and you like his gameplay, or you want to have a Haaland because you are starting with the game, you are collecting cards, then whatever, you should not use this guy. Of course, Batistuta is much better. Guys, you have for free, lots of people have for free Batistuta or Safi Sali, even Harry Kane, I think, some players of the week, Retegi. Drogba. Free Drogba is better than this, like, death fish. So I don't think it's good for you to waste your coins on this guy. You should, maybe, if you want to waste coins, or you just want to go for wild tries, go for the players of the week. You might get the good Gundogan, and you might get Barcola, Joao Felix. Those are good forwards, or wingers. This guy is not competitive anymore, so remember that. And then you have this guy, and this guy, I think he's okay. I think he's an interesting fullback. He has 37 levels, so he's gonna have good speed, good acceleration, good stamina, good physical contact. His balance is gonna be probably 75, so it's gonna be good. Maybe, yeah, 75, 70, it's gonna be okay. His defense is gonna be fine for a fullback. Tight possession, technique is going to be fine for a fullback. His passing is going to be good. And he has finishing, which is very strange. I think it's an interesting card to try. I think you should not use your coins just to get a shot at training and trying this guy, unless you have lots of coins. If you have no problems with money or with coins, then of course I think this card is very interesting, and you should try it. Okay, wait. So his skills are good because he has one-time shot, which is not bad, but not necessary. You have the one-touch pass, through passing, which I think is not necessary, but very good. One-touch pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler. The three main passes that you need in a fullback. Then you have interception and sliding tackle, top tier. You need fighting spirit, man marking, maybe blocker, and then you can go for aerial superiority. No. Maybe weighted pass and low lofted pass. Yeah, and that will be a perfect fullback. Maybe you can avoid weighted pass and go for acrobatic clearance, maybe, or heading. I don't know, a mix of those. But this guy is interesting. His kicking power is just fine, not particularly good, but fine. So an interesting card that doesn't justify wasting coins here. And then you have Rodri. Everybody's saying Rodri is the best version of Rodri for free, and I think they are right. This is the best Rodri ever, without taking in account the Showtime ones and Player of the Year and all that stuff. So this guy is very good for Rodri. But I think Rodri, it's not competitive anymore. Yes, you're gonna be able to play with this guy. He's gonna be more or less fine. You can use him in like second division, second division, but he's gonna make things harder because he's too slow. And at some point he's gonna be completely overrun by these new epic players. He's not gonna be able to follow Mbappe, Nedved, Iniesta, Messi, Neymar. He's not gonna be able to follow properly guys like Tchouaméni. Even worse if we think about Gullit or Kanté or Roberto Carlos or Davids. He's gonna be a goddamn turtle. He's gonna be a goddamn boiled potato. And it's not convenient anymore. He was one of the best DMFs in 2024 when boosted players were starting, like they were starting to become a real thing. And now with double boosted Wakaloons, this guy is competitive no more. So, you know, his skills are amazing, very, very, very good skills. He has the soul control, which is perfect for a DMF. Rising shot, good addition. Long range shooting, soul control and long range shooting are amazing. Perfect skills. One touch pass, through passing, low lofted, man marking, interception, aerial superiority, fighting spirit. He needs blocker. He needs heading. It's a blocker, heading, and some other passing skill, maybe weighted. Yeah, probably weighted pass, one-time shot, and sliding tackle maybe. But he's ready to play. He's ready to play. Very, very good. Very, very good card if you want to like collect cards. This should replace the other RODRIs. But I received messages from many people going for this box just to get RODRI. And if you really want to have RODRI, then it's fine. And it's not going to be that fine if you waste 800 coins just to get this guy. That will be super sad because you're going to be eating shit through 700 coins. I mean, maybe 600. If during the first 4 tries you get O'Reilly and RODRI, then you are a winner. Yeah, then you are a winner. So, you know, just try to balance your options. You know, just for example, I have 400 coins. I wouldn't use my only 400 coins just to get a RODRI that I'm not gonna use, and I just want to like for a collection. This guy has no defensive skills, but I don't know. At least he's completely like built. He's also DMF. His card is much better the design. This guy is DMF, and I like this guy. I think this guy is better than RODRI. With Xabi Alonso, you get 80 acceleration, so 83 speed, 80 acceleration, physical contact 82, jumping 80, kicking power 88, 90 stamina, balance 79. He has dribbling, he has a shitload of passing, and he also has some finishing with 82 curl. Go for this guy. His non-dominant leg precision is medium, which is not good, but he has also soul control. He has long-range curler instead of shooting, but curler is also a good addition. He has the one-touch pass, through passing, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, captaincy, fighting spirit, no man marking, which sucks. But RODRI also doesn't have man marking, right? Or he has the man marking. Can't remember. I'm gonna check in a jiffy. And you have like this guy, very good, very good, very good, very good, amazing. And you also have Gundogan, much better than the other one. I mean, this guy was, lots of finishing, good balance. Yeah, he's much better than the other version. So yeah, and completely built. So yeah, I think it's just a bad shitty box. And finishing is more or less the same. And he has the man marking. He doesn't have the blocker though. He doesn't have the blocker. Oh man, nor the sliding tackle. Locatelli is just better. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna talk a little bit about this. Oh yeah. This box has at least Savitzer and Andre. Very interesting cards. Penalties, Savitzer is quite good. Or at least he's okay. So this guy is much better. if you go for these epics and you get Savitzer, I think you should keep him. And also Andrei, orchestrator, CMF, maybe even DMF, yeah, because he has a nice amount of jumping, but I prefer this guy as a CMF, maybe even a CMF positioned in the AMF position. Lots of tight possession, lots of balance. He's a little bit slow, but it's not going to be a huge problem if you use this guy as an AMF. His finishing is not really that good. Well, non-dominant leg precision is medium. It's going to be I think I will keep this guy because he's Brazilian and he's going to be a good, an interesting CMF, not AMF. He's okay as a CMF, yeah. And he has a bunch of good skills: soul control, cut behind, through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass, fighting spirit. He's not amazing, but he's Brazilian. If you want to build a Brazilian team, and he has, I mean, the tight possession and the balance are reasons enough to keep this guy. Also stamina. So think about it. Let's go to the big guns. Nedved. Okay, he's a monster, of course. He plays for Lazio, which is great. He has Italian event. And he is ambidextrous, completely ambidextrous. And this guy, of course, is a monster. I'm always saying that I don't think it's that interesting to speak about epics because, of course, they're going to be good, but reason enough to use coins? Well, you know, I think Nedved is reason enough. Yeah, I think Nedved is reason enough. He's going to be like 90 technique, passing, at least 18 finishing with curl around 85 or something like that, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 kicking power, physical contact around 80, 90 balance, 90 stamina, more than 90 stamina, but by quite a bit. So defense also very good, maybe around 80 or something. So yeah, skills are amazing. You know, reason enough. This guy was a surprise for me. Oh, this guy is a whole player and this guy is a box to box. Box to box is great for Nedved because he has lots of stamina. Now this card is really, really good. Really, really good. And he has edged crossing. Yeah, well. Yeah, his card is completely broken. Yeah, he's too good. He's not just very good. He's too good. He's too good. Yeah, missing this guy is not for me. I'm missing everybody because I don't have money to get these guys. But if you are using coins and building very strong, expensive accounts, well, leaving behind edged crossing Nedved is I don't know. Maybe it's not a good idea. This guy was a surprise. So he's a whole player, ambidextrous. He has Spanish League, Barcelona special event, Spanish team, of course. I heard people saying it was not that good for him to get boosted physical contact. And I thought, people are getting either dumber or just too distracted. With that physical contact, you can reach 75. So this means Iniesta with 75 physical contact. I did a short with Iniesta's training because Nedved is super good. Fine, everybody knows that. But Iniesta, his numbers are just off the charts, like way too high and way too good. It's like 94, 95 in every technique stat, and his passing is around 88, 90. finishing 80 or I mean like 82 or something. I think it's 80. Yeah, I think it's 80. And speed around 90, 88, acceleration 94, 95, with balance 94, 96, something like that. But all of those with 75 physical contact. It's just too good for an ambidextrous AMF. I don't know what else to say. This guy is going to be one of the best players in the game right now. And he's going to be super annoying to mark. Really annoying. He has momentum. He has momentum dribbling. Yeah, experienced players with dribbling skills, like dribbling capability. They are, those who are capable of using lots of finesse dribbling and they understand perfectly the dribbling system. They're gonna become super annoying with a guy like this. Super annoying. So yeah, an incredibly recommendable card. And then we have Van der Vaart, and this guy is a scam. He's a whole player. I compared this card with the free one from 2024 with just one booster, and they downgraded the double booster Van der Vaart from non-dominant leg precision very high ambidextrous to high. I don't understand that. The other one was creative playmaker. Whole player is better, but if you ask me, whole player versus ambidextrous, nah, dude. CMF, AMF, ambidextrous is always going to be the best type of player, by far. So he has even like less stats in set pieces and curl, and I think maybe he has less either passing or defense or stamina. Something was kind of defense is better, and I know speed is much better, but balance, something in acceleration and balance, it was worse. And that's enough to say, what the fuck? I'm paying for this guy, and you're downgrading the non-dominant leg precision? Why? Why did you do that? Why? I really like this player, but why? No. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, so that's basically it. His skills are good, of course. He's an epic player. I'm gonna go to my team, and I'm gonna try and see Van der Vaart's numbers. He is placed in this, I think he's here. Yeah. So this is one booster Van der Vaart. I'm almost sure he's better at acceleration, or maybe balance, something like that. And he is. So okay, this is terrible. They downgraded. The other one is high and rarely. So he doesn't use the non-dominant leg precision that often. And this guy is very high and occasionally. No, crazy. That's stupid. Stupid crazy. And general stats are more or less the same. So if you don't care about Nedved and Iniesta, which will be kind of wacky, then do not go for Van der Vaart, please. Don't do it. Keep the like one booster one, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be super fine. And wait, I'm gonna show you again. I think we saw this stuff during the Players of the Week, but like Gundogan numbers, he's better than the other version, clearly. And you cannot train this guy, but he comes with 88 stamina, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. And yeah, finishing is way higher, way higher. You don't need to think about the booster, but like finishing is not influenced by the booster, nor curl, and curl is much better. Yeah, just remember that. Remember that, because I don't want you wasting coins on that stupid Manchester club selection box. Not a good idea. Okay, so that's that. I don't think I'm forgetting about anything, and if I forget about something, I'm gonna add it during the next video. I'm gonna make another one for skills, something that somebody asked me for the Spanish version of the channel, and I think it's gonna be useful for everybody else. So I'm gonna be doing that next time. Alright dudes, questions, opinions, whatever, to the message section. I hope this was useful for you, and I'll see you next time.